Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we are going to be facing a typical cheesy John Jones fake glove touching knee elbow spamming player, and this is predominantly why the vast majority of the UFC 4 community doesn't really like to play in this divisions, because the bracket you have is light heavyweight to heavyweight, right? And light heavyweight, you're going to get John Jones spammers, and then heavyweight, you're going to get John Jones or Alistair Overeem, which is the predominant pick for knee elbow spammers. And as you can see here, fake glove touches me. And when I went into this game, you can see I had a 2-1 record against this guy, and I was looking, and I couldn't remember his name. So I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think this is always a style he's had. I think it's a style he's definitely just, approached and using it. And you can see exactly what he's going to do. He's going to knee elbow spam. He's going to use that really toxic kick, that the helicopter kick that always lands no matter what range you're in, and it's extremely frustrating to play against this style. I mean, look, he's using it consistently at will. He's going to fly a knee, which ends up getting him a little bit of trouble there. And I am using none other than Jan Blachowicz. He's such an amazing fighter. I mean, he is honestly phenomenal, and I was trying to use him to showcase to you guys some clean gameplay, and ended up running into this guy, which is extremely unfortunate. But on the one hand, it shows you the reality of playing this game, especially at this point. And you can see, I can't remember what division this guy was in. I think it might have been 17. I'm in 14 ranking up, and look at how he's just using it at will. And I can see why this beats the vast majority of players that aren't adapted or well versed in fighting this style of fight. And even myself, who's played this game continuously for quite a long period of time, I hate coming up against fighters like this, because it does enrage you and it forces you to do stuff you don't necessarily want to do. So the best thing to do is stay calm, and you can see that I'm going to hit him back with those knees. They're not going to do as much damage, because of course I'm not John Jones, but I will hit him with those knees. I'll try to work that lead leg and try to stay as calm as possible, because right now he's just trying to tax my body and open up that head for a flying knee. So I know exactly what he's trying to do, and he's trying to land that kick, and if possible I will take this fight to the ground. And you can see how this fight's going to go. I'm going to try and melt his head health, and he's going to try and melt my body health at the same time. I'm of course going to try and work the body and work the legs, but look, it's just constant knee spamming, and he's waiting for me to drop that guard so then he can land a massive shot. And one thing I really don't like about the animation of that knee is when your opponent knees, if you're throwing a hook, it then doesn't end up landing, which is really weird, because the knee sort of like posters up as if it's like a wall and blocks you from doing it, which is really strange, but that's always an issue that's been in the game. But yeah, this is the style of fight you're really going to get. And you can see being patient's clearly working right now. We're getting the stuns off, and eventually we're going to end up getting all these stuns and potentially get a knockdown. We're working our way towards a knockdown. Catch the knee there, shoot for a takedown, which is the first time I'm going to go for a takedown. Good switch kick there from my opponent. So if you run into this guy and you see that gamer tag, expect this sort of fight. But like I said, this is why no one likes to play in this division or the heavyweight division. Whenever I see this division come up, I just hop offline. I'm at work for 9 hours of the day. I want to come on, I want to get some content for you guys, and I see this division, nope, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to hop straight back off, and that catches him beautifully. Get the knockdown here, and I'll try to get the finish, but ultimately we know how good John Jones' health stats are. He ends up recovering. So before we get into the next round, I just want to say a huge thank you to all you guys. The support has been absolutely phenomenal as of recently. Big shout out to you guys. I'm very happy with the support, happy that the channel's growing at a consistent rate, and I'm happy that you guys are enjoying the content. That is my priority. I'm just making videos that you guys will hopefully find entertaining and informative. And like I said, any criticisms, anything in particular you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll get to working on that. My YouTube comments have been a little messed up recently, where I can't see all of them, so I'm trying to flick through the videos in order to reply back to you guys. So if I don't reply straight away, don't take it personally. I will get back to you guys. But yeah, once again, huge thank you. If you're new, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe for more UFC 4 content. So you can see here I end up taking him down, and I have no problem with taking him down with Jan. He's got the Kimura from side control, which is very good, and a lot of people don't realize he has that. In real life, he doesn't have the worst jiu-jitsu. He's fairly good. I mean, I know we've seen him get grappled heavily as of recently, and you can see I do get reversed here, but I am comfortable being off my back with him, definitely being on top. I'd rather be on top with Jan than off my back. But you can see here a John Jones that doesn't want to grapple like that. That says it all. I mean, John Jones' wrestling is nothing short of phenomenal, and his ground game as a whole is absolutely sensational, but my opponent doesn't even want to try go to the ground because he wants to get to the feet to knee elbow spam, throw that annoying kick, and ultimately just transform into a helicopter, to be honest with you. And you can see that's exactly what he's trying to do, but we're whittling away at that head health now, which is allowing us to get easier stuns, and this is just going to build up. Okay, these stuns are going to build up, they're going to turn into knockdowns. He's going to start getting infuriated, and it's really a game of who can remain calm and stick to their game plan. His game plan is incredibly toxic, incredibly annoying, going to melt your block. It's extremely cheesy, yes, I understand all of that. But if you stay calm, if you keep collected, pick your shots, whittle away at him, you can ultimately end up winning, and you're going to force a mistake out of him in the end. And you can see he's leaving himself open for these knees, so I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to knee him back, frustrate him, get him angry. He lands that really cheesy kick, but fortunately, it didn't end up in a stun or a knockdown. And I know I'm frustrating him because I won the round before because I got the knockdown, so I'm not even worried about that. That's one round in the bank. We've got the stuns this round, so as it stands, I'd say I'm winning this round. Also got the takedown, catch the kick here, take him to the fence, and I believe we get the takedown again. So that's 2 takedowns and a stun. Doing very, very well for this round. So if I secure this round, we are now 2 rounds in the bank in a 3-round fight, and that is the difference maker here, is that this fight is 3 rounds. If this fight was a 5-round fight, then of course he has more room to whittle away and potentially get a decision victory, and he has more time to finish the fight if he needs to come to a finish. But at this point here, he's down 2 rounds, 100%. Our posture up here around big, significant strikes, and that was just for the scorecards, really. That's very important to get those significant strikes in. I think I'll go for it again. I think I denied the Kimura. Oh no, I don't end up posturing up because I know he's just going to pre-deny. So coming into the third, I'm 2 rounds up. He has to go for a finish. Like, there is no 2 ways about it. He needs to get this finish, because if he doesn't, I am going to win a decision victory. He tries to glove touch me here. I'm obviously not going to do that. I'm not going to fall for that. He doesn't deserve to be glove touched. And I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing. If a takedown opportunity presents itself, I'm not going to force it. But if it's there for the taking, I will go for it. And you can see my body health is not in a good position as I land a sneaky knee in there after he tried to knee me. And this is where, look, you can feel the pressure's very, very different. He's doubling up on those elbows. He's really trying to whittle his way through. I break through his block there and then finish it off with a nice little knee. And again, I'm just being patient. I'm trying to think about what he's going to do. I'm trying to be very, very careful. Initially, I was trying to sidestep that helicopter kick, but it's just such a dangerous game to play because that kick can be thrown in any range that if you don't sidestep it correctly, you're going to leave yourself very, very, very vulnerable. And just look at how much he's pushing forward now. He's really, really trying to catch me with all these strikes. You can see he was ready to spin there. I'm working that lead body hook, land that teep now, and I'm keeping him away. You can see I'm mixing in the leg kicks. I'm just throwing different things at him, keeping him guessing, and I'm whittling away here. I'm feeling very, very comfortable. The only thing that is, very damaged is my body, and ultimately that's down to me just predominantly blocking the head because I don't want to get caught with that kick. So I will take a few to the body as a counter to that. So all the body damage I'm taking is really saving my head right now, and you can see that his body's not in a great position either, but his head health is drastically lower than mine, so it's not going to take much, especially with Jan's power, to knock him down. But I will try use him again and hopefully get some clean gameplay for you guys, not against a very, very cheesy fighter. But like I said, I hope this video does help you out, and it does show you the reality of what it's like fighting in these divisions as we rock him here. Beautiful uppercut to the body, bam, knocked his ass clean out, and that's exactly what he deserves for this playstyle. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new for more UFC 4 content. Just want to say once again, thank you to everybody for the support on the channel, and I'll catch you next video. Thank you.